the goods, yeah, I get. No, that's not my point. I've still got some luck. Should I take a chance to give you a chance? Should I save a stance? Let this be my last. Yeah. Last night waited on something. Won't say go, but it's true. I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. Many typhoons over silly phone fights, over many long nights. Ain't no silver in these lines, baby. Ain't no walking on these lines, ain't no table for these lines, baby. Ain't no table for these lines, baby. Last night waited on something. Won't say girl, but I've been waiting on something. It's been weighing on me, and I swear I'm cool, but that's my last time waiting on you. I've been waiting on you. It's been weighing on you. I've been waiting on. That's my last time.
The Timberwolves look to take charge. Here at the Target Center in down. downtown Minneapolis. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. This is the last stop for the Pelicans before returning to New Orleans.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
It's going to be fun for the players, the fans. Emotions are going to be running high. We'll see which team can settle in and keep its composure.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Back to Booker. Brown feeling out a bit. 5 on the clock. And rebounded by McDaniels. Here's Thomas. Over to the left wing. Holmgren wide open. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here's McDaniels, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76. Well, probably a little draft. In the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Daniels. No good with the layup. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. From deep three-point land. Another shot. Booker pulls it in.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Williamson outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Out to the right wing. Good D by Booker.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's tipped. Here's the three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
The SWAT. Zion saying, hey, try someone else.
Back to Daniels. Over in the corner, Brown. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. Shoots the three. Sinks the triple.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Brown outside. They need this one. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 5. From downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williamson outside. It's deflected. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here is Daniels. He has yet to score. For the 3. And Zion Williamson with the 3.
Can't say enough about the talent Zion brings to the table. Maybe even surprise himself with that triple.
Now Brown. Hey, you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. As to Williamson. Daniels with it. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Thomas surveying the D. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
There's Brown with the 3. There's the drive. Can't connect from short range. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. McDaniels. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clever play there from Holmgren. Gets the defense up with the pump fake and forces the foul.
The Timberwolves have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes both free throws. Pelicans trailed by 11. .127 left to play in the first. Count the basket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Baseline jumper. And he knocks down the jumper. He's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Back to Williamson. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
It's good from long range.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
.46 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Brown. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Thomas. To the wing on the left. And so it's Minnesota finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
A three from McCollum. Minnesota with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets.
Oh,
Here he comes!
that was amazing. And look at the elevation.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Tries the spin move. Melton, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good. Wagner.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's McCollum. Still scoreless.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Wagner. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
To the paint. Back to McCollum. And stolen by Wagner. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
In the corner, it's Melton. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Here's Wagner. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tries to the hoop. Good D by McCollum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Wagner following the basket by C.J. McCollum.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Out to the wing. To the inside. Pass to Wagner. Inside. Here's McCollum. An easy 2 points on the layup. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Wagner's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 9 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williamson outside. Over to the wing. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And here's Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
And Buckley. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And Williamson throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Wagner from long range. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Here is Daniels. He's got 5. To the inside. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timberwolves leading by 20. Here's Thomas. And there's the drive. And they're able to recover. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
It's stolen. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. The kick out to Brown. 30 seconds left. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Timberwolves leading by 16. Outside Thomas. At the top of the key, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. So it's Minnesota now. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. For New Orleans, they have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Pelicans trail by 16. Brown outside. Back to Daniels. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Williamson. 3 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Williamson.
How do you stop Zion on the drive? He's so agile for a player his size.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Holmgren with it. He's got 8. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Spins. Shot clock at 5. Here's McDaniels. And that one goes long. Pelicans trail by 14. And he jams it with authority.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Brown.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with so great at getting to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And Brown drops them both. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Minnesota. 10-point lead. Pass to McDaniels. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
They could use a bucket. Holmgren can't hit. Pelicans trail by 8. Here is Daniels. 11 points in the game. Over in the corner, Williamson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by New Orleans.
Williamson right side. In the corner, Daniels. Launches it. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To Holmgren. No one near him. And he nails the jumper. Holmgren's got 12.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Williamson from long range. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Out left to the wing. Holmgren the screen. To the left wing. Plenty of space. Booker pulls it in. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on an 18-4 run. Brown outside. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
From deep three-point land. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 4. Three-pointer, Daniels. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's Thomas on the wing. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Substitution here for New Orleans. 1:36 left in the third. Pass to Abaji. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pelicans trail by 4. Now here's McCollum. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Nice move. Rebound, Minnesota.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard. You have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
The Pelicans call a timeout.
That one is no good. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 4. 7-second difference. Shot in the game clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's Stephen Silas' message for his team during the last break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Taking 3 shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Holmgren the screen. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
On defense, New Orleans. 4-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren the screen. Leaner from distance. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
Williamson outside. Brown with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Williamson. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is why Williamson was a former #1 pick, because of how effortlessly he can take over games.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Daniel. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Brown outside. To tie it up. Rebound, Minnesota.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Daniels. Over in the corner, Williamson. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Count it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Booker outside. Pass to Daniel. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by McDaniels. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. Now Holmgren. And here is Thomas. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Pelicans making a change here. Pelicans trailed by 7. To end the cold streak. That one goes. Count it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Holmgren in the corner. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that one is hammered home.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
To the left side wing. Back to Brown. Driving inside. And finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Kuminga. New Orleans moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 5. Offside Thomas. To the wing right side. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so Booker will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Daniel. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Brown on the wing. Daniels with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Daniels. To the right side. Pass to Booker. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. No good from Booker. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Por eso es que llega un lejos, veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo. Yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo. El mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella. Los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor sin dejar de ser el mismo porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que 10 besos. No juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como Bebo. Le tengo miedo a las alturas. Por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que josea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzca. Pa' los cazatalentos que otros Bad Bunny buscan. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto para en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo por mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' ver ni pa' avisar. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
Imaginándote de todo, preguntándole a Dios el por qué no me levanto tocándote. Aquí mirando el reloj que no para de dar vueltas como yo. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y el tocarte se volvió necesario. Y ando bien loco, me escondo, viendo salir el sol, mirando la foto tuya en casa con mi chol. Regreso yo yo te di de todo y mami me dejaste solo. Tú eras mi tesoro, pero ya no brilla el oro. En la noche oro, pero tú no me haces coro. A 100 por ahí te adoro. Ay, 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 ay. Te convertiste en mi vicio, baby. Si me das permiso, quisiera verte aunque sea por bicho. Despeinarte toda, después te doy chavos para el beautition. En la G-Wagon ya no estamos Pedichon. Los contigo más son especial edition. Te lo juro, estoy quitado esperando a verte. Vale la pena esperarte. Baby, no quiero perderte. Estoy puesto ey, comiéndome las luces y todos los pares. Ey, tirando celulares. Ey, depresivo al care. Ey, buscando una chori. Que el corazón me repare. Mami, que me bese y me lo pare. Pero, ey, no hay una que a ti se compare. No, 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 no. No, no. Ey, y ando por ahí en la ciudad, buscando qué hacer desde que tú no estás. Y extrañarte se volvió mi diario.
Just do it.
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT? Got me looking just like Johnny Dang. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty fly down your block. Down the block, wide the leg, doing jumper jacks. Yellow timber like it's lumber. Sounding like it's bubble. In the shower, I'ma give his bubble bath. I got a whole lot of that. Got him falling back. Got me feeling like a baby that's fiending, so with my I'm just rhyming words, I don't even know how to rap. Every time that they see me, better believe it, I'm got crossed up in the dirt and I bounced up. I'll be catching these places, run to get moused up. Pop trunk on the hat while we waving goodbye. I'm from Lone Star. Pick on pie, I don't play by respect for that, we gone. I'm in money, so baby believe I'ma be on time. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty slide down your block.
Long falls poked out, keep in the drought, getting money down south. Feeling like Johnny Dang, got diamonds in my chain. Got ice on my neck like it's swollen. They cold in the yeah, these diamonds look frozen. Real players get chose, so you know that I be chosen. Got my pocket. I stay out the way, don't be all in the mix. Call me for streets getting dry, finna go and take a trip, let's deal. Hold up, wait a minute, if I get it, then I spend it. When I'm in it, can't pretend it, keep it tinted. With my business, I'm relentless. I got 2 rent houses getting rented. Been a boss for a minute.
Umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bad baby from dirty bag with a dirty slide down your block.
Ice all over my body looking like a snowman. Big rocks in the grill dancing like a slow jam. My chain so heavy I'm walking like an old man. Try me, you gon' get like a spray paint can. From Spokane, it's getting cold, put on a coat, my ice froze. Riding foes, I'm poking out on nice toes. Drive slow, my trunk up and the lights glow. When I'm sitting so low to the ground, I might scrape it. Nothing fake, candy to paint, I might flake it. Riding down 288 in the top vacant. Thinking you gon' run up on me, then you mistaken. I came through dripping a puddle, you thought it rained. Everything flawless from the grills to the chain. I done spent a lot of change, now I'm looking like Johnny Dang.
Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty bag baby from dirty bag with a dirty slide down your block.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know where he absorbing me.
I started get it lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I ain't switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen.
Yo. Who? Put it on Jackson. Andre.
I treated you good when nobody would. I played my part like that. You fucking around, you gotta let me know so I don't get my heart attached. I know what you do before you do it. You ain't slick like that. I could do what you do.
Kellogg, our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
I'll tell you what, this matchup hasn't been a good one for them this season. They've been on the losing end of their first 2 meetings already.
You know, they don't want to go down 0-3 to these guys. I can guarantee you that. And because of that, I think we're going to see a tremendous effort from these guys tonight.
Here's Holmgren. Up again. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Holmgren. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Hendricks from outside the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Hendricks has got 5.
Good vision that time by Paul. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And Ball throws it down.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Now here's Wagner. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And Minnesota calls time here. With a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Griffin outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Inside. Here's McDaniels. And it's rejected. Here's Ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, I like how Ball is undistracted by the defense in terms of where he wants to go with the ball. And that excellent vision of his, that's why he's so good.
Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Hendricks. Driving inside.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Oklahoma City foul. Hendricks. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Shot to
so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
I like the way they've kept them shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves trail. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The 3 is up and is blocked. Here's Sarr driving in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
No good there. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Here's Oklahoma City now. Sarr misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. It's stolen. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Here's Ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Hendricks. Picked his pocket. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's Holmgren missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The kick out to Ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thomas. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. A minute 29 left in the first. Ball with it. Outside Durant. Pass to Stevenson. Ball outside. It's Booker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A deep 3. They get it again. Stevenson on the wing. Ball outside. And he drives in. No good with a layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Stevenson. Durant for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Thunder with a lead. Ball outside. Pass to Durant. To stop the drought. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Gets it up. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
The defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Shakes him. KD jams it straight down.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Misses in close.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Booker, good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Oh,
man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. Boom, he jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Now to the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 21, DJ Wagner.
From the inbound. And Wagner comes to help. Stevenson on the wing. Fires for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Wagner outside. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for OKC. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker. Shots blocked. And they're pushing it up. Wagner outside. McDaniels a screen. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
And just a tough move from Booker. So good at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Abaji. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside Durant. Pass the ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
The first free throw is good. And so Ball nails both of them.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And it's Holmgren missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The Thunder with another miss. The Timberwolves trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with Allen Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Durant. No good off the back of the rim. Down low. Pass to Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And Minnesota calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Griffin. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Wagner. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Jackson for three. The long distance three is buried. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Abaji. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Yeah, when Shai goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Here's Wagner. And a nice finish on the layup. Wagner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Here's Sarr. That three's off the mark. And the Timberwolves with possession. They trail by 6. Here's Abaji. Wagner outside. Lets it fly. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Griffin. With one on the clock. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Jackson left side. Spins. Ball with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. And here comes the break. Here's Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that three.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
To the paint. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. The Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
13 fouls.
Pass to Holmgren.
Thunder foul. Shot. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Oklahoma City on D. They lead by 7. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. That one is off. Here's Sarr. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And yep, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
It's stolen. And here's Griffin outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
To the middle. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6.
Taking the contact and getting it to go. Holmgren stronger than he looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Griffin. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Hendricks. No good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Griffin with it. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Holmgren. Shoots from the line. That one's wide left.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, "It's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a
outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Wagner for three. Sarr pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty.
Yeah, he did. It was beautiful. You've got to sell that up fake, and he did.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there.
Oh, power it home!
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Here's Wagner with the drive. An easy two on the layup. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. .52 left in the third quarter. Outside Booker. There's the block. Fast break, Minnesota. And he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
The Timberwolves trail. Nice move. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 9.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, you're just shooting over 50%. It means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Here's Thomas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker for 3. Second chance effort. The kick out to Griffin. Durant inside. Count it. Give him 8.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's the Thunder now. 11-point game. here's Booker. Pass to Durant. From downtown. Knocks down the triple.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Now Griffin. Back to Durant. They double team Durant. The three from Bamba. The shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Outside Durant. Screen by Bamba. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Lets it fly. Back to Booker. Inside. Picked it. Outside McDaniels. Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The three, Durant. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Stolen by Booker. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Bamba. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. 20 points for him.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Here's Booker. Now Bamba. Pass to Durant. Nice move. Oh! Get out of the way!
With authority.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Pulls it. Outside for Booker. And it's going to be a 3-second call by Oklahoma City. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Pass to Hendricks. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Ball. And that one's good.
I tell you what, because of his size and ball skills and vision, he's a handful for any defense, Lonzo Ball. He's able to convert primarily because of his size and sneaky strength.
Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder with a lead. Puts up a deep three. Offensive board. Here's Sarr. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. The ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. From behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And he makes all three.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half. Can they get it? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Wagner outside. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. Crafty move. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep three from Durant. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 16.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And both free throws good for Wagner. Left side Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good by Durant.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory.
Oh!
Tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple. Black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu. I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over that dumb your bridge. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list, 1, never
never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call a bluff. Cool. 4, nah, you got it. I know you the one. We the perfect two. Future with you, bright as my teeth, long as bamboo. Walked in the room, caught my view, and I just knew that was my cue to walk right through. Extend my hand just like real gentlemen do. Cause I'm well raised and I'm well groomed. Hi, I'm Boot. Nice to meet you. Let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah.
You come first like rain do.